versus Bad News Eagles.
That is correct, Tom.
Yeah.
I was like waiting.
You didn't
for the
even match my
follow-up.
energy. Come on, let's get hyped.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
Yeah, no, I wanted to see
you
what you did.
To be fair,
It was a science experience, but you know what? Flamie, he's got a pair of Julies. He's going to be looking to hunt down some heads, but he's going to get slapped down to 30 HP, make that 0 lollipop. Watch for him. Rajon, who's a little bit too sweet for his taste. Surprisingly, Sonic Glorian going to be bouncing up. Him and Travis, last 2 players left live in a 2v4. Sam, this is not looking so glorious here for one win. A lot of people were favored Bad News Eagles, and this was very convincing. But Travis going to be chiming in with the first kill of his own. Glorian going to be trying to knock him up here as they push that through. Ninja player's going to get absolutely slapped, but it's now going to be a 1v2 situation. He clutches it out, and he should have enough time here. What was you saying
about one win? About how it didn't look too good?
I mean, it's
sorry,
a 4K. All right, Travis getting a 4K.
Heroics from Travis. It's going to be a good start for one win.
Yeah, really well done. That bomb placement was fairly well done. Really, like it was quickly placed as well. They managed to get in position, but they just kind of played a little bit loosey-goosey in the end and left themselves open to getting headshot by Travis's solid aim as it seems. But we move on to the second round here. Let's see if they're going to be able to make this through. It is going to be a buy coming in from Bad News Eagles. So they're going to try and make full use out of that bomb plant money. So far, they have lost 2 players, potentially even more. One is making quick work of these players, 2 back-to-back quickly. And they're in fast succession. DEKO, the scout, going to be able to get a kill. Someone was predicting him to be able to get trying 42 kills. Let's see if that's possible. Picks up another one through the edge of the smoke. So no, the last one left alive knows where this scout player was. And he's going to be playing aggressive through this. He has got the bomb. Here's the bomb. Well, the dropped on the floor, snaps on, gets the headshot. No idea where Travis is. He's going to clutch it last time. He has a strong possibility. Probably the safest. It's not planted for him, but he's able to hold the cross. As long as he doesn't get backstabbed from Palace, he knows he's pretty good on this front. And here we go. Travis is going to be going in for the peak, and still he gets the headshot. Like I said, it's one-shot headshot. And he recovers an AK, so he's 5-0 right now. Absolutely fantastic. Here we go. Execution coming out. Stair smoke is going to get placed, allowing them to peek out through Palace, but DEKO is going to be there to answer in kind. The Molotov being thrown at Flamie. He is going to get the first kill from under Palace. Lollipop with a second one as well, down in towards that position from above. Quan is trying to get the damage in, but can't quite get the execution on Flamie. He does know he's down there as well. He is going to be out. Getting a kill towards Flamie, but the trades are going to be coming back and forth here. Lollipop gets one, but going to instantaneously get taken down. One of his own now from behind. It's going to be glowing. Backstab may not be predicted. The footsteps were heard. The shots come out, and Synapsy. Well, guess what kind of situation we're in again? It's a clutch situation for Travis, and he has no idea. The information is not here.
This is the 3rd round in a row that he needs the clutch.
If he does this, that'd be amazing. And you know what's even more amazing? He picked up an AK and gifted that to one of his dead teammates, and then bought an MP9.
Bless him.
But the longer Bad News Eagles take on this, the stronger chance he actually has on this front. And there's a gun for him to recover in towards T, which he may not want to go for, even if he did go that way, because it makes some noise. Coming up towards connector, a little bit of a dangerous one, because he might have to play the distance card with the MP9 here, Sam, and that's not really a fight you want to try and take. I'm still not having going down. 10 seconds left. Now being planted in towards that CT position. Travis is going to get the shots out, but not the kill.
Drop – это сайт, на котором вы сможете пооткрывать кейсики и проапгрейдить свои скины. Также помимо этого, на сайте есть множество бесплатных кейсов. Есть даже бесплатный кейс за депозит 500 000 рублей. На сайте есть бонусный барабан, прокрутив который вы можете получить халявный приз. При использовании моего промокода вы сможете прокручивать барабан еще раз. Также у меня есть свой промокод, который будет давать вам плюс 30% к пополнению. Вводить его нужно вот здесь. Поддержи данный канал, зарегистрировавшись по ссылке в закрепленном комментарии.
But Bad News Eagles very quickly start turning the side back in their favor. Up on the field now, so a lot of firepower behind them.
Oh, maybe the push on through. Quan is going to get one, but Lollipop very good at being able to go in for the trades. The shots through the smoke do come out, but Ragon unable to successfully get that trade off. And they've switched up. They're looking to go over towards the B site. This is different from what they've tried in any of the previous 5 rounds. Senna, though, going to be making sure his presence can be felt and heard. On over towards the A site. He is going for the spam. And the rotation's coming through. DEKO does quickly realize that, hang on a minute, what's going on here? Glowing does get the kill. He turns around. He's going to be the last one on B site. He has heard the footsteps. Going to be in a good position. The blood goes down without any informational play coming through. Synopsy getting the trade, but it's now going to be a 2v2. GXX with the molly just in time, but unfortunately, actually slightly too delayed. Does move down to AWP, spots him out, but now going to be left in a 1v2. Picks up the AK instead. Makes a little bit of a noise here. Managed to get the kill. Realizes the other player is probably going to be delayed from either short or market here. Unfortunately, the rest of them, I think, have had A1s. We'll have to wait and see. Travis and flamie on MP9s. A little bit of disadvantage on that side, but those guns are still highly volatile and useful in these kind of situations. But flamie, Lollipop go down. Those are two high killers on the server for the teams. High impactful ones. DEKO, AWP in hand, is going to be hungry for kills. Gets one glowing. Going to be a good position, but unfortunately only gets a tag off. Can't get any more now, DEKO and Travis. This could be big, but Travis getting shut down. They realize the B player hadn't rotated on over. They know where he is at. He goes down. DEKO last one left alive. Remember, he only has one bullet left thanks to the new mag change. He now only has a USP in hand. Has this been called? He's not so sure. He peeks up behind him, realizes there's a player there. The pressure is undoubtedly just going to be crumbling down on him. Goes into the reload, gets it, goes for the peak, he falls. And that's something we really need to keep in mind.
Less than what they would have wanted. They have to try and mount yet another hold, and then ooh, okay, it's a good start. It's a good start.
Really well played. That nade onto DEKO is going to be big though. Fortunately for him, he's an AWP. It's going to be painful from his own teammate. Molotov goes out. Rygon is going to be in a really good position here to play aggressive. flamie wasn't in his usual position under Palace. That has been documented. Molotov did get a little bit of damage, so Rygon does actually know that these players are over here. His teammates are going to fall behind him. He goes for the peak, gets the first kill. Going to be completely flashed, and from behind we have flamie, who's going to be able to find one. No, what is that? GXX turns, gets the kill onto flamie. Now Travis left in a clutch situation once again, gets the first kill. Has now been called out. His position known, documented. He's going to have to push onto site. He is going to be there. It doesn't miss. GXX is going to be absolutely solid with that. It does seem there's two A1s, two M4s. Interesting. Lollipop's going to be here with the A1. Actually, really good position to hold with this. We're going to be seeing flamie manage to pick up one, going in for the second one, but runs out of bullets. But DEKO is going to be chiming in with one of his own. flamie eventually goes down to the grenade, but glowing from the sidelines catches Synopsy off. He goes down, and this buy round is working fantastically. They may well have lost multiple players. Oh. GXX, last one left alive. He's actually known as well. Last one left standing. He misses the shot fairly easily. See here, Juan. Oh, wow. And Molotov coming in to miss. And a Lollipop just completely flashed out by Synopsy's flash there. Absolutely fantastic. flamie does eventually find the kill onto one. Synopsy has his eyes for another target. He's going to be pushing on over towards the B site. Glowing going to be returning back towards market here.
Oh, no.
Caught off guard as he tries to jump through the window. Travis. Oh, wow. He may well just be able to catch him off guard here. Push him back towards apartments. Towards Rygon, and should be able to get this follow-up. GXX does go down. Senna's going to be in a good position. Has to play aggressive. There's a lack of time here. He has got the bomb in hand. The player's going to push around the corner. He gets the kill, picks up the AWP. I'd probably say that's a bit of a mistake, but I think there's still a rifle over towards the B site as well, so they can make use of this. I've already seen Senna use an AWP in recent times. Let's see how they do. Two players from short. AWP in hand. flamie with an M4. Shots go out. He does full. flamie picks up the AWP. Looking to see if he can make it this work as well, but stands no chance.
So another opportunity.
Look at this push though. flamie does manage to find one. Lollipop as well. DEKO with the AWP once again over towards Sticker is going to get found. Doesn't stand a chance. Quan and Senna are going to be absolutely fantastic here. One does eventually get traded out, but it's going to be a 2v2. Slight pressure needs to be laid on. Travis has given away his position. He's known. GXX is going to be able to find his teammate, and also Travis as well. GXX,
well,
he's on absolute fire. Being able to push all the way up here towards Chair. He's in a good position. He's a little bit too slow to react. Player on top mid here leaves his teammate alone. Travis eventually falls thanks to that. They're coming up from behind. flamie's able to find one. DEKO's in a difficult position. He managed to still get a kill thanks to the Lollipop holding up his rear, and now Senna left in a 1v4. He's got an AK in hand, zero utility. DEKO teammates, we'll see how they're going to be able to do on this one. This is the last round before the end of the half. Remember, he has to try and do something here. He doesn't stand a chance. DEKO
a little bit more out of them, but hopefully they can start to make a bit of a pickup here on the T side. We're seeing a little bit more of a slow advancement this time around. Oh, Travis, he's been a hero. Not today. Not
going to be a clutch situation for him. He's taken out the equation, so the clutcher for one win is dead. And now we see the counter rotation coming out for BNE or Bad News Eagles. They're not staying in the same position, which is very healthy on that front. But they've got one dedicated player over towards the B side, and it seems like we are going to have a couple of scouts sniffing on over, trying to figure out what's going on here. So far, not too much. DEKO and Lollipop here. Going to be going through towards underpass. Glowin is spotted and found. His head snapped off by Snapsy. Absolutely fantastic player. Flamie is still alive. One of the old guard players here in CSGO. Down in towards tier 2. Having a little bit of trouble here. Lollipop is fallen. DEKO is going to be able to go in for the trade. Last 2 players left alive at the moment. 2v3 at the moment. Flamie has to hit those shots, but it's a little bit too far with the blocks and accuracy there. Still make it work, but not whilst running a gun. And DEKO in a really good position to be able to try and make this work, but they don't have the bomb. So it's going to have to go over towards the B side. DEKO gets a rotational player. Cena goes down. DEKO has also spotted out another one. Information is here for them to try and work this out. Flamie might well be running into a trap, but GXX is going to be in a 1v2 situation at the moment. He's heard the first steps in towards apartments. Here's them coming up towards him. He's not known of as of yet. They're going to go for the plot. How does this happen? He misses a lot of the shots. What's going on for the time? It's got 7 seconds. He could make this work, but no. 5, 4, 3. Oh, he's out of time. He has to get the kill. Else down to the split second that still gets it, but in the end, need a break to go like change my pants or something. He did mess up a little bit. I'm not going to give him a free pass on that front. Oh, Travis, though, that headshot is going to be doing wonders. DEKO now dropping on over the Galil. He managed to do that initial damage, and Travis managed to get the follow-up. So they do switch on over. And DEKO with the Deagles is actually a dangerous player. Flamie as well. Actually, you know what? All these players with Deagles, that's a scary one. Travis with the Galil, we'll have to wait and see. So one has gone down. So man advantage over towards one win, but it doesn't really speak for too much when most of them have rifles. Don't have rifles. They do have armor, though, aside from Glowin, who is actually going in for a little bit of an investigative push. Oh, that headshot is everything. He can now take up a lot of ground and really put the pressure on. It just depends if one win are going to be falling for it and go all the way on over. Or we're going to be seeing them stick on over towards the A side. It doesn't matter. Some of Napsy's there to scoop them all up as they go for the rotation over towards B. They're dropped like flies, and now it's going to be the last 2 players left alive. Flamie, Glowin. Last 2 to try and pick this up. Deagle in hand, MP9 as well. Glowin haven't found 1 kill. He's actually going to be sticking with the Deagle in his hand, but GXX finds him from a distance. These M4A1s are just shredding 1 win, but you know what? Ragon and Juan have gone down. 14 seconds left. You're not going to be able to get the plant, but at least you could try to get a kill flicking around this corner. He doesn't even get that, but at least he's going to get GXX with the AWP. Going to go in for the peek here. He may well just be able to catch off one of these players, but the flash is coming through. He's going to be peeking right in time to catch Glowin off guard. He's going to be backing off. Tries down to smoke to make sure he can escape from that position. Goes on towards Ticker Booth. DEKO takes a little bit of damage. Ragon's going to be sitting on the bench here. Off the smoke, waiting for someone to go in for the peek, but his teammate does fall behind him. He goes in for the trade-off. Really well played and catches DEKO off. Goes in for the second kill, but can't quite make it work. Flamie going to be in the tower peek here. Going for the shot from Palace, and unfortunately, do have a player. Flamie going up in towards Palace here. Travis is going to be in a good position to try and find one of these kills, but it's going to be Synapsy coming through. His head is found. Senna and his teammate going to be trading off guns here. Senna's actually going to get tagged, so he's only going to be 15 HP on him. He may well get spotted. There he does. The trades doesn't come through, and Glowin is suddenly coming alive. And 1 win, doing absolutely fantastic to bring another round on the board. But they're still going to be 7.
Not only are they on match point, but 1 win find themselves in a bit of a tight spot. Not so bad that they can't buy, but it should be fairly winnable.
A little bit of trade here. Senna going down is a little bit of a disappointment, but they can make it work for them. Flamie has been effective in that Palace position, so him going out is fairly decent. Not the highest effective player, but still something. Juan is going to be in a tight spot momentarily. He's up here below stairs at the moment. Smoke does go out. Travis want to make sure he doesn't get shot in the back whilst they fight this short position, which is now a little bit inactive, so smoke may well be needed later on because there's now no smokes left on his team at all. 1 win. 6 rounds behind him. Bad News Eagles. It might be even more soon, but Travis finds the kill onto Juan. Snopsy has made the call out. That is going to be an A hit, along with his teammates. Obviously, haven't known this. 4 players to be able to defend this after they get the bomb down. 3 to try and go in for the retake. They've got a smoke, molly, well, 2 mollies actually, a nade and a flash. The peek coming in. GXX makes it work, gets the first kill. Snapsy has spotted out the AWP. He's going to go in for the jump anyway. He's playing far too aggressive, and now it's only one man to try and call it in, and he can't do it. Well, was this one win? Which may be the position that they ideally want. Let's see, DEKO. It's that shot. Such a dangerous position to try and cross if you're one of the CTs, but he does it anyway. flamie going to be up above. Senna does hear his footsteps momentarily. It's going to be seeing the smoke go down over the walls. Next to position, smoke has to go down below him, but he's a little bit delayed in putting it down, so he's going to have 3 HP. flamie goes in for the peek, but GXX is there from jungle to get the kill. Goes in for the rotation. Try and take a different approach to make sure he's not fully expected here. Glowing, meanwhile, up in towards B apartments, playing a little bit of a passive position. So obviously, may well want to get a little bit of information. Oh, they made a little bit of sound here. Disappointing. They're going for a silence approach. Instead, they back off. They don't go for it. And they're going to go.
Did you know that no jumps are silent, Tom?
Yeah, correct. Oh, potato sprays from both players. Synopsy is going to be able to catch this play off guard. Nope, never mind. He missed his shots. That's what happens with the A1 now. It's got a lot worse at that distance. And the rotation has come through, albeit to a fruitless endeavor. Senna is going to be turning back around, but he's got 3 HP, make that 0. But he does land the headshot onto Lollipop. 2 players left, Synopsy and GXX. AWP, A1 in hand. Lollipop is going to be around the corner. He could have held out that USP actually on GXX, and may well have got the kill. M4 going to be in his hand. Spray is going to be coming out. Doesn't spot anyone yet, Travis. And a little bit more of a passive position. 18 bullets left in the mag. It's important to note in case he has to do any kind of sprays here. He is now in a 1v2. Finds the first kill over towards GXX. Last one left alive is going to be Synopsy. Not a player I'd want to be going up against. This could be a defuse coming through any second. He doesn't realize Pro's so fake. He's been to a major. He knows what it's about, but still hits the floor. But you know, gets the initial damage, but he's going to have to back off. And unfortunately, it's going to be to a torrent of pain, as there's just a lot of presence in towards this mid position. Right one does eventually go down. Lollipop over towards Synopsy, takes him out of the count, and now it's going to be 3 players left alive. Make that 2. One peeks around the corner with his knife out. What are you doing, you potato? Senna, last one left alive, finds the bomb of all things.
No.
He's still got so far to go. Drops down the smoke. DEKO is going to be able to get the kill, and well, I'm lost for words because there are so many mistakes in that.
All right, I'm gonna leave it here for now. Maybe come get it later. I'll be back for you, baby. Wait for me.
It's an interesting one to do, because if they happen to leave it long enough and the rotation comes through, it could be big. But flamie going to be pushing on through with the Tech 9 in hand. I'm not quite sure why he was going with the Tech 9, but they're going to be burnt alive. Fried. I'm still lost a little bit for words here, because that was an interesting play, but Lollipop going to be looking to try and bring it back for his teammates. He chucked that Molotov, forgot that he chucked it, and tried to go in for a self boost. Interesting tactics. Actually remember casting Lollipop back in I think it was actually 2016 on LAN. Even then I saw him do some mad clutches. So of all these players, I've been waiting for him to really pop off. And I mean, him and DEKO are trying to carry his teammates on his back with Travis. See, at the start of this game was trying to do the same. So remember that AWP was dropped. I don't know if they're going to go for the recovery of it and go for something mad, but they have everything to lose right now. And there we go. Yeah, he is going to pick it up. He's probably looking to go and be able to give it over towards DEKO. Actually, no. Lollipop has low HP. It makes far more sense for him to hold on to this.
Ah, yes, of course, the law.
Yeah, the Sonic law. Well, GXX holding this angle with AWP. This is going to be brutal. The bomb was dropped. I don't think that information is fully known. Maybe it is. Nade does go out. DEKO is going to get slammed. Blow up is as well. It's only 20 seconds left on the clock. You can't go in for the rotation on this one. So it is this pure 2v3 situation here. They have to get the kills. AWP in hand for Lollipop. Maybe looking to regret taking that one. DEKO goes down. Now Lollipop in a 1v3 finds one. But that's going to be all he can achieve in that one. And we see the utility going out. He comes to that boost spot. They decide not to. Don't really need to. Synopsy is going to be in a key position. He has to find the first kill, but it's going to be the GXX person. Playa again in from the CT side. Synopsy in a good position. Finds one. flamie does go down. A little bit of underperforming player. Actually, Travis is able to get the trade, but that's going to be all she wrote. 4 players
all
left.
things considered, they're still alright for this. It is, of course, their bonus. 1 win coming in, guns blazing, sort of a slower approach again.
Oh, through the smoke. Already delivering a lot of damage. REQUIEM shoots him back. And, well, that's going to be putting him out. jsgo goes down fairly early. 5k in the bank, though, so he's not too worried. The rest of his teammates still going to be live. This is the bonus round that they really want to try and convert. Obviously, he's going to take over his teammates' position. DEKO's going to be the first one to swing out. He's going to get found. Never mind. The shots are missed. So, Obviously, what was that? A little bit of potato aim for once. A bit of a strange thing to see from that player, but as it happens from time to time. He was the top fragger from last game, 32 kills if I recall correctly. Ragon is going to be in a good position. It's going to go out. He has to hit these shots, but somehow Bad News Eagles, their aim seems to be all over the place right now. One, he's showing off that weapon there, but unfortunately going to get shot through the wall, through some metal. M4 there is probably worth a good few $1,000, which is insane. Real life money, that is.
If only.
No. It is.
Is it?
Yes, it's a not again.
Oh, I don't know. That could be fun.
No. I mean, a couple of years ago, you used to be able to, when it first came out, you could one-shot one person from one end of the map to the other with it.
Sounds balanced.
Yeah, it was very balanced. Anyway, moving on.
You can do that with
gets...
an AWP, come on.
Yeah, well, jsgo gets the first kill. Lollipop does fall down. We move on. 69 HP going to be left on center. Still going to be alive. Adjunct Juan is going to be in a good position here to try and catch them off guard. Said they're playing a little bit more passive. That smoke is actually going to be to his benefit. One win playing a little bit more passively. Lollipop going down is going to be putting them on the backhand. Oh, that Molly's just catches Quan. That is unfortunate, but the spray of the A1 does come through, delivers a little bit of damage. Counter utility is being delivered. DEKO and Co are going to be moving on over. We're going to be seeing a boost coming out from their side. jsgo is in a good position, but he has to be ready to flick on over. He's only got 3 bullets left in this mag, and they're going to be playing aggressive in a couple of moments. So he's going to get one to reload on, but DEKO is going to be the first one up, uncontested at the moment. Push on through, should get a little bit of damage. No kill from either side as of yet, but Santa's going to be on low HP, 14. At the start of this initial fight, he was on 69. Going to be even less in a moment, but he's going to be able to pick up 2 for his trouble. He's going big, even a third one. DEKO, last one left alive. He's managed to pick up a couple of kills here. A 1 kill. Bottom is going to have to go down 19 seconds. He can't. He has no time to waste. Ragon from the sideline. He's going to catch him off guard. Never mind. 6 HP left. DEKO. He's carrying the ball on his shoulders, and a 1 tap is all it takes. Ramp here. We are going to be seeing them push. Top ramp. We do have a couple of CT players. A1 could come into use through that smoke, but you don't have a huge amount of information. You can't really go for the spray. DEKO is pushing up silently, but he has been spotted. jsgo gets the kill, but his teammate Ryan does fall. 1 for 1. Nice little bit of a trade here. Advantage over towards 1 win at the moment. Travis wanting to upgrade that weapon, I'd imagine, fairly quickly. jsgo has fallen back over towards the cement. Box at the moment, and Synopsy is looking right above these blades. He's going to go in for the shots. Should be shot from either side, but it doesn't. Instead, it's going to be a jsgo and his teammates going for the sprays. They just absolutely slaughter them up, line them up, take them down. Travis, MP5 in hand, goes in for the smoke, trying to make that work for himself. I'm not quite sure what that smoke was, but apparently it worked, because he's going to be up peak round and find 1, not 2 though, and 10 seconds left. He does make sure he's taking 9 rounds to go at the moment. Equalized as well. Economy is in tatters for both sides. Noxie's going to be in a good position. Finds ahead of 1. Flicks on over, but a little bit too slow. Does go down. DEKO finds another. 2 players gone. jsgo is going to be in a good position. They line up for him. He goes for the spray. 1-2. Can't quite find a third. And DEKO goes for the peak and says, here, dodge. And again, they're just going in for this map control. They have 0 respect here. Bad News Eagles are just playing exactly how they like. We saw this in the major. We're seeing it once again. That is a player that has dropped, but they still have a lot of information on their side. If they can find that next kill, that'd be brutal. Flamie saw the position waiting for the advance from Bad News Eagles, which he may well have. Walk into his crosshairs in a couple of seconds. He can't miss this shot. He hits the first one with a double peek. He does fall. It's going to be a trade-off. Not exactly what you'd want for Bad News Eagles. And Travis here playing a little bit of a lucky luck. On over to the B side here. Snopsy has spotted them out. He fools Lollipop. going to be able to make that live for himself. GXX still alive over towards the A site. One is going to be pushing on over towards the B site. He wants to try and make sure he can get any of the bomb planter if they decide to swing on across. He does hear it go down. That's going to be cool for GXX to cross him over. He goes over the peak. He gets one, but falls. And now a 1v2. GXX not in the most favorable positions. They may well have a decent idea as to where he was playing from. Bomb planted decently for one win. Oh, he actually had an incendiary in his hand and a smoke as well. This is big, but he gets flashed out, so you can't quite see what's going on. Glowing's going to be able to go in for the swing around and gets the kill. That flash was everything. Good job, Travis. What a flash.
Eagles to just play aggressively there, but it works out for one win.
Oh, GXX going cheeky, going for the double peak, does get the kill, but Glowing taking down Aragon. That is going to be a painful loss. Key member of this position, but Kwan going to be playing aggressive. Blinds one goes in for the next shot, can't quite get it. Up from behind him, it's going to be Senna holding this cross. He does go out, and it's going to allow Senna to play a little bit more aggressive. Remember, you only have 20 bullets in the mag for A1. So he's going to have to back off and reload that gun. He stands no chance. Otherwise, Travis going to be deep on site. Has been spotted out, but has also seen the player. Or goes through Splash as well. Travis does make this work. Actually, it's Glowing who catches him off guard from a little bit further back with the help of GXX, who accidentally flashed his own teammate there. Again, the loss of the control over towards the B side. The aggressive plays from Bad News Eagles is just not working for them in these rounds here. Flamie should be able to catch off Synopsy in this position. Has seen him through. Oh, well, look at that snap.
Straight through. Draw out the fire from one win, and then the AWP just goes absolutely massive towards the end of the round. Fantastic stuff, and yeah, one win. Got their money cut out for them here.
He's going to be in a good position, but he's going to be completely blinded. Lollipop and DEKO just flashing out here. Them at Mac 10 doing huge work. One is waiting for them to speak around the corner, but they're being very careful on this front. He's going to go for the spray for the smoke. It's not going to quite work. Eventually going to be able to find his first target. 17 bullets left in the bag. He is going to get spotted. Does still get the bomb holder. Lollipop going in for the second kill. GXX with one of his own. For the spray, going to be coming in reverse with Flamie, but he's only got 4 HP in a dream.
We'll see if they can make it happen.
Solid buy coming in from one win. Last round here. He comes out, Quan Fools. He's played that position one too many times. Predictable. Snopsy again playing aggressive. This time the smoke's going to be backing him up. Travis going to be able to smoke off that position, allowing them to potentially go in for the peak if they really want, but they have decided not to immediately anyway. Slow it down. There's still a lot of time on the board, still a lot of utility as well, so time really is in the favor of one win here. They've also got the man advantage, and they're going to be pushing on over. Snopsy playing a little bit too fast. And Lucy is going to get spotted out. What's he doing? Dragon is going to have to make up for this loss now. Molotov is going to be going out. He backs off instead of pushes through. His position is now known, but it's not called out on that spray. The nerf is proven brutal. One of the reasons why you want to be picking up the A4. Senna, let's get the kill, but he's going to have to back off and try to help out GXX. And there we go. Managed to get one kill. DEKO does go down, but still a 3v2 in a retake scenario, which is not in the favor of the Bad News Eagles. Especially he coming out, Rygon does realize, flips back on over towards Cement. Wanting to make sure he doesn't get backstabbed. They're going to be pushing on over. The one tap comes out. Lollipop does go down, and it's going to be Kwan as well. They're going to be making mincemeat of these players. Headshot as well. The digs are coming out left, right, and center. Rygon with one of his own. They're not even going in for an A hit. This was a distraction, but they just slaughter them. Ooh, 5 players full.
Pivot round for them economically as well. They lose this round. It's problematic.
Snapsy's going to be pushing straight on through with the Mag 10, forcing them off the site. There's going to be a famous player who's giving away the position. The jump is going to be coming through. The dunk as well. He's going for the second one. He needs to back out of this. Synopsy, he's done his job and more. He's distracted them, and now execution over towards B has gone through. Yon is in a fantastic position, gets the spray down, almost dies, but in the process, frees up the opportunity here for them just to demolish out of one win. Flamie. That's actually a fantastic skin there. Gets one, goes in for the second one, makes it work, but the third and fourth, I think this is going to be too difficult. Even the fifth. It's going to push GXX. Gets the swing, gets the kill.
I love that Synopsy just
style of play is working out, especially on the T side. Lollipop. Unfortunately, the A1 doesn't have enough bullets. He does find one. Flamie with another on the flip side. Over towards the B side. DEKO is going to get smoked out. Peeks on over towards CT. Spots out Synopsy, who's playing a little bit too over eager there. Look at this GXX and his teammate. Last 2 left alive in a 2v4. You said this was pivotal. Now they're going to have to do a lot of work to make sure this pivot's in their way. DEKO Still just playing around this door, not wanting to go in for this aggressive peek. JXX last one left alive. One a little bit too close to the fire, and he's going to get burnt for it. JXX did hear the footsteps behind him. That peek glowing catches him off guard almost. Doesn't happen. Almost dies. He switches on over, waiting for the smoke to dissipate. Oh, it's GXX, and well, glowing. He was holding that position a little bit better. He's going to be able to catch GXX off guard, so still slightly more favorable for Bad News Eagles at this point. We'll have to wait and see if that's going to count for anything. Lollipop going in for that smoke. Travis gets the kill on center. That is absolutely brutal. Snopsy pushing on, does catch the head, but it's going to be dropped down fairly low. And Glowing are going to be going in for the aggressive push here with the AWP. This is not going to be expected. He has dropped on over. Snopsy, he switched up positions. How has this happened? He may not even realize that there's a player over there. Flamie goes down. Oh, he has spotted him and gets the kill as well. What's going on? This player is absolutely nuts. And Travis, again, left in a situation, tries to find another. Nope. Know how to go all in on this. One going to be peeking around this angle. Flamie's going to be in a good counter position if he does decide to push, but it's going to be DEKO who's going to be the more aggressive player with AWP, but he's pushed up, gets the kill, but it's a trade. Feels a couple of seconds early he would have got the kill. No trade needed. DEKO and GXX going to be meeting head on again. Last time we saw this, GXX won. Meanwhile, Lollipop does manage to get a kill, gets a trade up here. And we got guns. Oh no, Synopsy. All going wrong, but also so right for one win. Very well played. The players lost, but they're now only up against two players. But unfortunately, it's versus Senna and GXX. Senna's not really been performing fantastically well, but he's also been staying alive. He's been very good with the util placement for his teammates, and that is equally as important as getting the kills. Now GXX, he's in a good position to get this, but he's off guard again. Held the wrong angle. He's going to pay for it as well. Now Senna has the bomb, gets the initial amount of damage, but not the kill. Has to push onto site, gets the kill. 20 seconds left on the board. It is going to get the bomb plant. The position planted 4 stairs, I'd imagine. He still hasn't planted it. That means Lollipop is going to be able to go in for the push. Now 19 seconds left. He does go down, but not Molotov placement. And then a smoke followed up. Travis is going to be in a good counter position to peek on over. MP9 is potentially going to be the downfall here. The side. Bad news. This is going to be able to find one, but shut down. Senna takes down Glowing. They're going to get killed, but as they push on through, Lollipop's in a good position to get a kill. Senna follows it up with the kill of his own. Snops is still alive, but a little bit too far away to quickly enact on this. He's pushed on through, going up towards that mid position. Senna's going to back off. They don't want to go all for nothing. I mean, there's only 4 to 15 seconds left. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there because they could have gone in for a plant, but now they're going to have to...
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's sad.
He Nico'd it. No. Oh, here we go. Glowing's going to be in a good position. He needs to get as many kills as he can, but he's got the wrong gun out. But still, just being able to do a lot of damage, but Lollipop's going to go down as well. This is huge. DEKO in place, though. This is the player you want as an anchor to try and get the kills. Travis has spotted out the players as well, and it's going to balance out. Last player alive is GXX, and unfortunately not able to deliver blow. And they have to move. That is big. They would have heard that as well. Lollipop tagged down. Now we see Rygon push on through, catches a play off guard, gets a kill. The trade's going to be coming on through. Oh no. The burst could have happened there, but it doesn't quite. Glowing gave away his position. Does recover a smoke, trucks it down. He's now protected from the area, at least somewhat. Snopsy and his teammates are looking to go over towards the A site. Glowing. Be up close to the person who has the cross held, gets the first kill, going in for the second one as well, making it work, picks up the second AM4 there. But he does drop, bomb's going to go down. Now we see Senna holding this angle, daring Flamie to go in for a peek. A little bit nervous here, and unfortunately those nerves showed. And he crumbles. They're certain that someone's coming up from behind, but unfortunately you're wrong. Now one is going to have to go in for a peek, and it's going to be a double, 2 players. He does get the spray off, but unfortunately for him, Travis, too quick to the draw and gets the kill. That is a lot of damage done on either side. Bomb planted, and we saw this on the other side. Wow, I'm trying to remember which player it was. I think it was Juan who kept on coming down here. He's not right. He's going to go in for the peek, finds one, going in for the backstab. It has been spotted, but he's going to be able to find 2. That is huge. Now Flamie He's going to be backing off, expecting players from all different angles. Going in for the boost, he should be able to get the spot out on all these players momentarily, but never mind. He goes down, the spray comes out, Synopsy falls. Flygon and Quan trying to stay alive, but Travis is back behind sight, does eventually fall, but Lollipop's here to answer the prayers of his teammates. Goes into the plant. Flygon, unfortunately, wow, how is he not spotted there? Stays alive, but you know what? Smart play. Lollipop, he's playing for time. He knows his teammates coming up from behind. This does allow the reposition here from this player, but all they have to do is play with time here. Unfortunately, they haven't got any time. Glowing falls. Aragon can play with this. He can fall back if he wishes, but he's going to be staying a little bit farther. Gets the kill, and that's going to be the penultimate round gained.
He gets spotted out and sprayed down, but no, he gets it down, and he holds the line, putting them up onto match point win on a terrible buy, all things considered, on the final round. Potentially is okay, 2 kills, why not?
You're calling it out, and you're casting it out, cursing it at the same time. Molly is going to do some work, but unfortunately not enough here. We're going to be seeing JXX fall as well very quickly. Followed up with the final player. What is going on? Overtime is so close to... Should have been heard. They're going to be deep on site. 40 seconds left. Keep an eye on that clock, because this is all going to be down to the last couple of seconds here, I imagine, from how this is playing. Lauren's going to go out for the peak. He doesn't manage to get the first kill. Quan chimes in with his first. Lollipop holding this tight angle just below Crane. Sitting on the steps here. On the framework. Now he has to hold it out for his teammate. JXX is going for a slow peak. Might just be able to catch him off guard. The spray from Lollipop comes out. He gets 2. DEKO gets found though. This is falling apart. Flamie. And Travis, last 2 players left alive. Travis did so many fantastic clutches at the start of the series, but now he has to do it again with backup in a very tight and crucial round. He falls off at the wrong time. Snipsy's able to fall back, and now they just play for time. He's being spotted, damaged out as well. The timer is ticking down. Flamie does manage to find one, but Travis knows that there's 2 players still left alive on the server. Time is ticking if they go in for the swing, but he's managed to able to find out that pick. We could be seeing overtime here. Snupsy's last one left alive, but he gets the kill. 1v1. The timer is going down. This defuse could be... Oh my god, there we go. Travis once again. He managed to clutch it. Why is that? Banu's Eagles threw away that opportunity, but we move on, like you said. Banu's Eagles already going to get potentially the lead today to DEKO. That's full though. First kill. Synopsy, player who messed up that last round towards the end. Travis, the guy who clutched it all in towards overtime. Still alive. Rygon going to be in a good position, but it's going to get found out. Travis hits his head. So crucial. Flash is going to be coming out. Synopsy is going to be making his way all the way across. Hasn't spotted out this player. Or maybe he has. He definitely knows that this player's here now. Playing with fire, and unfortunately, it's going to burn. Glowin gets the kill. The rotation comes on through. We do see Glowin able to pick up a weapon from his teammate, but he's out in the open. We quite expect to pull an aggressive rush like this, and the spray transfer. But tapping from center is absolutely fantastic. The burst fire. Travis, the clutch meister.
Oh god, not again.
Is going in for this. The Zipniks of this match. He's going to be trying his best, although, truth be told, being told recently that Zipniks really hasn't done too much since 2017, being a little bit lackluster, but let's see how Travis can do in this moment. Managed to clutch that last round. 19-18, not the greatest scoreline for him, but he really has come through his team when he's needed. But this bomb is planted in a difficult position. Center into GXX. They've got this closed out.
Not doing so, left that site wide open, and bad news, Eagles, well, they took advantage.
Well, Synopsy is going to get shut down very early on. DEKO going to be rather happy with himself with that kill. Flamie going to have an AUG, a little bit of a unprecedented weapon to use at times, especially unscoped. Let's pick out the scope secondary. Lollipop going to be going in for the push, but that nade, unfortunately, didn't actually do much apart from letting his teammate die. Although Flamie can definitely be held accountable for that as well. Senna's going to be pushed on over towards BJXX. Is going to get found. Rygon looking to pick up this AWP. I'm not quite sure. He's a player I see sort of suiting that weapon. The flash comes out. Lollipop, crucial. And here we go. These teams are just brutalizing each other here. The AK is going to get picked up eventually by Rygon. He's going to go for the peak versus Glowin. Stood no chance. He falls, and that's going to be a 16-16 lineup.
Yeah, much better in that round. Better recovery, better control as well. Far fewer of those silly misplays. able to hold on quite nicely here, but the scoreline remains. So for one win, I mean, this is really important to build up some of that momentum to not allow Bad News Eagles to get those rounds.
Oh, this damage is huge. Travis gets the first kill, goes in for the second one. He's super happy, walks away, and now GXX looking to try and get this kill, but that Molotov doesn't push the player out into his sight lines. Nades do carry on coming through. Synopsy gonna get tagged down, and well, Bad News Eagles just gonna be obliterated if they're not careful. Behind is gonna be Quan, but through the slope, flamie. Rather nice and tasty. Now Synopsy, he's got 4 HP. All it would take is a couple of nades to just hit him in the face, even if they don't explode on him. There you go. They do switch. Makes sense. Now we see GXX. He's gonna have to come alive. Never mind. 4 HP in the dream. That Molotov could do it. Oh, he just dodges being tagged by it. That is hilarious. Drop down.
What?
On their side, we are going to be seeing a little bit more of a defensive tactic from them. Instant grenade is going to be going out. Molotov does come out over towards him. He's going to have to defend against this. His teammates are going to have to come and back him up. The flash is going to be absolutely vital in this as they look to counter on this from Bassani. He's going to get burned alive because he's completely blind. He doesn't realize Rygon does find one onto Glowing. That's in a different part of the map yet. Well, down below. Now Rygon's put the pressure on them as they've realized they may well be getting backstamped here. Some aggression has worked out in the favor because that was going to be a full execution over towards the B side, but now they've had to think twice about it. Smoke's going to be coming out. DEKO's going to get boosted up in a moment. Oh, come on. You have to check that angle, Travis. Sneaky beaky, like, going to be in a good position here. Don't know if it's going to get called out. Smoke's going off to try and cut off Juan's back up here. He's going to be the key player here as they push on. GXX is going to be in a good position as well, but Flasher should be coming out. He misses his shot. No, not like this. One going to be peeking on. GXX doesn't make twice, though. On the back of sight, he goes for the spray, but doesn't quite hit enough damage. GXX misses his shot. That's going to be all she wrote. Rygon's going to be last player left alive to try and clutch this out, but unfortunately, it is going to be overwhelmed by these players. flamie eventually. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a possibility I saw, but I mean, after that first game, I definitely lost faith. Oh, Quan gets that first kill though. That is big. They need every advantage they can going into this. Economy control could slightly come into play coming into overtime. Now he's going to switch on over. A little bit of a shot. Not quite sure what happened there, but interesting tactic nonetheless. There we go. It works out. One gets the kill into Lollipop, and Lollipop has been brutal. He's been getting some crucial kills. DEKO not having a chance to kill GXX this time round. 3v5. It's not over yet. Definitely still possible. Now Glowing is going to be able to sneak all the way up this ramp position. Not countering anyone. The Molotov goes out. That is going to be Smoke in that position. The peek comes out. Fantastic play. Rygon playing aggressive. DEKO goes in for the peek. He's going to have to get the trade-off. It does work, but not for Rygon. Gets the kill onto Travis, and now DEKO's last player left alive has been spotted. Goes in for the flick shot. Can't quite make it work. Now it works, though. What? Falls. So does GXX. DEKO, this is his chance to go huge. He's done it before. We saw him with those headshots. He's got the bomb. He's only got 20 seconds, though, and time is ticking. And there's a player going to be coming down from below. Spray comes out. It's not going to work in his favor, though, because Senna is down below, gets the kill, and fantastic round from...
Over to that third man.
Oh! DEKO finds the target. GXX goes down. It's not looking good. That's a player you do not want to be losing right off the bat. One does take down Travis. That's, you know what, a key kill. The Clutchmeister, he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Synopsy might be playing over aggressive here. DEKO is still alive. That grenade is going to be delivered, but doesn't quite do much else than be delivered. DEKO tagged down to 82. Doesn't really mean too much in this instance. AWP is recovered. Flash going to be going out. DEKO is going to be able to reposition onto this. They both miss their shots. The Deagle comes out, but he falls. What are you doing, Synopsy? Absolutely outplayed. That Molotov pushes him out. He falls. Rygon has the information for his teammates. They're going to be pushing on over towards B instead. They're rotating on over. Rygon has to get this kill deal with Glowing straight away, and he does it. And now they can go in for the counter push. Rygon, he's read this like a book. He's pushed up behind these players. He hasn't reloaded, though. Keep that in mind. One has to get into position for rather quickly. Otherwise, they're going to dominate him. They may not quite realize he's in this position, but he looks at the wrong person. He goes down. This could be it. We could be seeing the third map come into play, but Rygon, he's here to play. Finds one. He's got very few bullets in his magazine. He goes for the kill, finds one, but can't find the second. He dies. Oh, what a disappointing...
tech issue. We lost the caster start game button, so our bad.
I just
But
didn't
we're
want to
in.
click it, to be honest.
So
Purely because of
you
chat.
were hiding it. That explains so much.
Yeah,
God.
take that chat. XX coming in. Shots can't quite land. That's good. One's going to be in a bit of a difficult situation, but Synopsy with the duel with Brett is going to be able to find the first kill. Lollipop and Co going to get tagged down as well. Travis, remember, Clutchmeister, he's going to be key here. He was one of the reasons why this was actually delayed. A little bit of a tech issue on his side, but let's carry on. It's going to be Senna. USP retakes now has to come on through. We're going to be seeing a buy round this following round. Either way, DEKO looking to try and make it a win, but Senna's going to be coming through. Being able to get a double headshots as well. This is huge. GXX going to be dueling with these players, but we're going to be seeing Senna go down, and so is GXX, and that's going to be a round win. And a bomb plant to boot.
Seen OneWin do some very, very interesting stuff with that. Some very aggressive fast hit plays. So we'll see if that comes to fruition as well.
Blocking that smoke is pretty neat, but I don't think they're actually going to get anything out of it aside from dying. Snopsy is a glutton for punishment. He's going to follow the same. So as GXX get headshot. When it comes out, does very little. This is not looking good at all. Obviously on this force buy from Bad News Eagles. Let's see what they can do. 5-7 is going to be coming out. Delivers a little bit of damage to the arm. Eventually, headshot. What? You have to hit those shots. He does get the kill. The trade does come through though. And now Senna with the AK. He's going to make and wreck the T side today. Flamie last one left alive in a 1v2 bomb. It's currently out of his control, but you know what? Bad News Eagles have no idea where it is. So this is a dangerous moment. Flamie just has to play chill. 50 seconds on the clock. You can just go for the wraparound on them and play a little bit slow.
Can't play too slow. As soon as Bad News Eagles finds that, if they find that bomb, looks like they're not actually pushing out to look for it. Oh,
what was that setup? Absolutely.
And long term, that could work out quite nicely.
Synopsy catches DEKO off as he jumps through the air. Shut down. Now they're carrying on pushing through, but the A1's going to be here to cut them down. But Flamie, the young talent that I know chat love, is going to be able to get a double kill with that Galil. One going to be pushing through the fire and flames and smoke as well. Still going to get a chance because we're actually going to be seeing some players back off. Gun switched. Flamie switched on over towards the Deagle. He has been brutal with that across a couple of rounds. Not as brutal as DEKO. Rotation back on over towards B. Very little information on Bad News' side. They're not quite sure as to where these players are going to be. So then it's going to have to be a scouting out. You can obviously see Quan is doing exactly that. He might meet head up here with Flamie. He does, but he gets the advantage. A little bit of damage done. He's tagged down to 24. I think he had about 80 HP before, if I'm right in saying. Glowing. Going to be able to get the plant. This is crucial. They're going to be able to get the round loss bonus from the last 2 rounds, plus the extra money from the bomb, an extra $400. Unless he wins, then slightly less money, but that'll still be crucial for them to be able to win this. They need every round they can. Glowing has fallen fairly far back here. Now pushing back up, regain this position. You might be able to catch one off guard. That smoke is going to be, and just to add insult to injury, but he's going to be able to spam this. Should be able to find this first kill. He's going to wait down to the last couple of possible seconds, gets the kill, but now they can just go in and hold it again, and they're going to be body blocking this as well. The counter spray comes through. GXX gets the kill. Glowing, who has actually retreated from that position, is going to be backing off, but the nade's going to be coming out with Travis. Just obliterated. His body sent across the map there. Boost going to be coming out. It's not going to work out. They're going to have to back off from that mid position. Synopsy, just be a little bit careful. He's been playing it rather fast and loose at times. It's cost. It probably actually cost them the Vertigo map, if I'm going to be brutal.
Good start here for Bad News Eagles on their CT side as well. So you are expecting them to come away with a sizable lead. But I suppose we said the same on Vertigo. OneWin still managed to claw just enough rounds together to keep it going. Hopefully they'll be able to do the same here. Not let Bad News Eagles run away too far. But of course, with this being OneWin's first buy and it already off to a rough start, it does leave a few concerns about how the rest of the side is going to go.
JXX is going to be holding over towards B at the moment and waiting for any players who dare oppose his AWP. DEKO is going to be one of those going in for the side boost up above that wall, but he's going to get found. He stood no chance. The wall bang comes out, the kill as well. Utility is going to get thrown. A main position really wasn't good enough. One in towards that mid position. Looking to take full advantage of these players stuck in the donut position. One back a little bit for a couple of moments at least. He has been a star of the show. Lollipop almost going full James Bond here on 06. At the moment, Travis gonna get flattened by the AK in Senna's hand. Lowen might be able to get that trade off. Does get a kill, but at what cost? 4 HP left on him. Lollipop really needs to wake up. I think he's the turning point. As soon as he shows up for his team, I think that could be the start of something for one win. But until he does, I think they're just gonna be falling flat on their faces.
Good to see a little bit of a slower approach here, but again, having lost 2 players very, very early on, make that a trade, so they're able to even that out quite nicely.
Well, there we go, spray. Ugh. Yeah. Nice headshot coming out. Oh, they're going to be trying to make it work over towards the B site. 25 seconds left on the clock. JXX 4 bullets left in the mag. And they're going to be pushing in. He managed to find the kill, and he's going to back off. He's not going to get over greedy. That is so crucial. Blowing there with a gun of his own, but not for too long.
Bad News Eagles, the same aggression that we saw on Vertigo, even on their CT side, and it continues to just work way more than it realistically should.
Yep. JXX, that nade kill onto Glowing is going to be painful. Like I said, Lollipop really has to come into his own if he wants to, well, if the team even wants to stand a chance here. That incendiary grenade is brutal. Going to force the player out. The shot is missed. GXX. That's the 3rd, maybe 4th big shot we've seen him miss in which he should have hit. flamie does get the kill. Crucial. Nice trade-off for losing Glowing. One of the top fraggers on the other side, but Snopsy, he's got in for the flank. Lollipop's life is ended. Quan has been spotted by Travis. He flicks out, gets the kill anyway. Oh, that is brutal. Demoralizing if you're this opposition side. flamie, he finds another. DEKO does take down Quan, equalizing it to a 2v2. Times are changing. flamie, AWP in hand. Maybe I'll be saving it for his teammate DEKO. He has got 42 HP, so that kind of makes sense. The bomb has been dropped, and I'm fairly certain Synopsy has made the call for it. Oh, DEKO. Instead of going towards the bomb, he was trying to stay a little bit more aggressive and get the kills. Fortunately, it doesn't work out enough. flamie, last one left alive.
Expected to find themselves in.
Oh, Synopsy. Key position. Finds one. Can't find the second one though. flamie getting a good trade on Lollipop. 0-11 at the moment. Really falling apart at the seams. Good kill. Synopsy was a key player to take out the out of bat and right off the bat. Gone. Has to reposition himself. He has got the AWP. We've got 2 AWPs in play at the moment. DEKO, he hasn't got a single one on himself at the moment. Travis, if he can get into the position pushed up mid, he can now just play and wait for time. Allow his team to play a little bit more aggressively, perhaps over towards B, and then he can duck up behind them. Try to find 1 or 2 kills and close up the gap. Because as soon as there's a little bit of pressure over towards that B side, we might see Senna fall back off this and GXX try to fall in behind him. And that's 2 AWPs actually over towards the A site. Definitely an interesting play. Juan.
I'm glad that the attempt at a lurk was shut down, even if it was traded out. And that keeps Bad News Eagles kind of on their toes a little bit and playing far more passive.
Oh, Dominant of which GXX is going to be close and personal. He stays alive, but for how long? flamie's going to be able to find 2 over towards the site. The bomb going to get planted and Travis goes down. And that's going to be a double AWP retake scenario. M4 is going to be picked up instead. GXX Plays aggressive onto this. Spots out Playa, headshot and toe. This is going to work out fantastically. Glowing's going to be left in a 1v2 situation. Takes down the first player. Now Regon takes a moment to breathe. Carries on pushing. Glowing, last one left alive. He's going to be playing around this pillar. Time is ticking. Almost halfway down that ticker. And the moment he's found, that is finally...
to run into them. This is what we needed to see from the one-win squad.
I agree, well, Sen's going to be in a key position here. Misses his shot, though, and he's going to fall rather fast. GXX misses his shot as well, but Travis, he falls anyway. DEKO takes care of him. GXX misses his flick. He goes down. This should be the third round on the board. McQuan and Regon, last two players left alive. Going to be able to potentially make this work for themselves. Position isn't known fully, but he is known to play around the area. He's now been spotted out. Damage comes out. Information as well. Glowing isn't going to go for the peak. That's an interesting one. It doesn't matter, though. Last one left alive. All he wants to do right now is probably going for damage, and poor Lollipop doesn't even get the lurk kill. He goes down. Now Regon's going to carry on playing aggressive, trying to find these kills here. Oh, he does tag DEKO through the wall. Smoke's going to go down, but he gets tagged through. Not quite sure what he was playing at, but nice try, nonetheless, as well. DEKO and Co are going to be stuck in this sort of corridor area. Still, it's going to work. Lollipop coming up behind. He's carrying the bomb. We do actually have a person who's going to be lurking up behind him. Synopsy gets the flick, gets the kill, but DEKO is on him. Bat out of hell. Gets the kill. Nade comes out. Delivers damage to 3 players, actually. Decent nade. Coming out on that front. Quan does take a lot of damage in tow. He has to be a little bit careful on this front. If he does fall, that's going to make it very difficult for his teammates. GXX, this is a moment he has to hit this shot as soon as DEKO comes out, but Smoke does cover up his exit strategy here. Oh, he's tagged down to 9 HP as he does go. Regon does fall. A site is open at the moment. flamie is going to be going for a bit of an exploratory mission. Called it out to his teammates. GXX is finally going for the rotation. Has spotted out a player. He's been called out himself. And, well, Travis, one of the key players. He's not showing up. Lollipop too.
Yeah.
This is a chance.
One are just allowing the mid aggression again, which is concerning. They have left mid open though, so they at least won't die early in mid, but they give up way too much space.
Oh, bad news Eagles. They've been playing absolutely fantastically. Playing aggressive, playing counter to the oppositions, but Lollipop finally gets his kill on the 15th round here. Crucial in that moment, a good entry. DEKO does go down, one of the key players. flamie's looking the wrong way, but he's going to be able to still find the kill because Synopsy was too busy jumping around. And, well, he messed around and found out. GXX knows Lollipop's right here. One is sitting in that smoke at the moment. Flash are going to be coming out. He tries, pushes through, goes down. GXX going in for the trade-off. Works in their favor, but it's going to be a 1 versus 3 now. Senna is going to be the last one left alive. Stuck in tempo at the moment. Look at the drop on out. Try to find all these players, but no, flamie shuts him down.
Bad news Eagles a run for their money.
It's true. I mean, 5 rounds on the board. It's better than a kick in the face. I mean, on 18 as well. They could really make this work for themselves on the CT side. They definitely have the opportunity to. The main concern I have is Lollipop. He only got his first kill in the 15th round. flamie is going to be able to pick up a kill, but the trade's going to be coming out. DEKO is going to be in a key position. He has to be found, or it's going to cost them massively. He does take a shot. He misses eventually, but the bomb holder does eventually go down. Quan, last one left alive. Far too slow to help out his teammates here. They went all in. Unfortunately, he was far too delayed. Does manage to find 1 kill, but that's going to be all he managed to get.
See what their approach is going to be here. They do run some nice aggressive plays.
Well, DEKO's going to be pushing up close and personal. Pulls out the MP9. We're going to get slaughtered. In tow, though, we do see Senna taken down. Nice trade-off. Regon going to be pushing up nice and aggressive. Oh, you can't be losing that duel, but I don't even know if he had head armor. I'll have to look back later on, but Travis have an opportunity here to be able to get the kill. Quan just walks straight into his crosshair. A little bit disappointed with some of this play from Bad News Eagles. We saw it straight away from that utility usage. Someone tried to chuck a molly over top mid, which anyone who knows anything about Molotovs in this game doesn't work. So he must have been trying to throw a smoke, but failed it. And they're 2 very different sounding pieces of utility. 3 players left. GXX is going on an exploratory mission. There is a smoke there covering up his entrance here. He has cleaned out sight, which is a good move. Oh, Travis has looked away. GXX is going to be coming around the corner. Catches him off guard. Almost lets that go. is now going to be able to let his teammate go in for the plant. That should be going out grenade as well. You won't know that there's a player there, but he has to have an inkling. And there's a possibility of a player coming here. Glowing, still alive at the moment. He's going to be going in for the loop around. Okay, player's being spotted. Lollipop. Yes, to try and take this win, but he falls in Glowing. Well, that's a save. Wow, third round, bonus round lost. The side of one win.
And this is kind of what I was saying, right? Bad News Eagles, they come into this round with rifles. You know that they're going to be a strong...
DEKO to come on over. Lots of information at play there. Smoke's going to be coming out in towards this mid position. Glowing going to be holding onto it, but no one's here whatsoever. Now they are. Synopsy goes down after trying to do a YOLO push through the smoke. Lollipop going to be up and above. Towering above them. The MB9 gets a kill. DEKO's in a good position, but the smoke's going to be coming out. He could get found here, but no, still with this disadvantage, is going to be able to get a kill. Now falling back. We see Senna going to go and follow his teammate. DEKO is going to be on 2 HP, but we've seen what this mad lad can do with low HP.
And this feels kind of reminiscent of that last round as well. Look, they were leaning towards A, but they did a similar thing here where they've pulled all the attention away towards A, and now they can get in onto a 3B site. Oh, and if GXX can get this kill, this could be a round win.
Oh, Travis, he pushes on, but he gets found. The DEKO is like, oh, okay, Travis, I thought we were meant to be the clutch team here. Doesn't do it. One win to come back on this run, but DEKO is unable to turn that into a kill. In fact, Glowing goes down. DEKO backs off. Glowing playing a little bit too impatient on that front, but DEKO once again going to be pushing on through. We could see one lose his life. We do. Fantastic headshot. Lollipop takes down Regon here. Travis is going to be in a good position. Going to be sitting around the lamp room at the moment. GXX pushes up, checking out Donut, seeing if there's any players around here. No one. He goes up towards mid. Looking into red, then into sniper nest. No one is really around. There we go. DEKO is spotted. He is a sniper towards sniper nest, but no sniper in hand. He's got the AK, and he is brutal with it all. DEKO, how have you managed to live past that? That is ridiculous. Snapseed could be playing aggressive straight.
No way.
Into the hands of the opposition. Now Lollipop knows where the last player is. Pulled it out. Plays aggressive, but DEKO is there to take the kill. 4 kills on the man. This could be devastating for them if they're not careful. Travis pushes off through. He pulls out smoke. He doesn't even clear the angles. He's going to die. DEKO is going to be able to get a trade-off. Incinero's going to go through, but recoveries comes out for that gun. GXX just make out with it. DEKO eventually going to get traded out. Regon does fantastic work. Flamie has to back up with his teammates. Bowen and Co are going to be here to try and help out. The grenade's going to be out on site. How's the... Yeah, that went flying. The bomb is going to be going down. GXX going to be the last one left alive. It doesn't get planted. I thought it had there, but it doesn't. GXX pushing into the smoke here. Stood no chance. Lollipop.
The angle, and that's not a good start to the round.
Yeah, no, that is not what you want whatsoever. Quan going to be trying to take up a little bit more presence here. The balls. Nade's going to be coming out. They've done very little damage. Well, actually 0 to the opposition side. Travis peeks out, gets a kill. This should not be allowed, but the flash works out fantastically. Now Travis going to be in head on. He does die, but Glowing's going to be there. He's going for the trade. Should be able to go for it. One is caught off guard, but still gets the flick and headshot. AK coming in handy. You can get the headshot of the M4, but you have to get the follow-up shot as well. Well, whereas with the AK, if you get the headshot, that's it. Nights out. Lights out, not lights out. Oh my God. Lollipop in towards the mid position. Sniper nest. Raise lays. Synopsy with the kill of his own. Things are now looking dangerous.
Look the bomb.
DEKO. He's behind them. And look at this.
Oh
There's patience
my God,
on him.
no.
He's going to go kill the bomb planter before he can do anything. And then back in towards the mid position. Gets the second kill. Dismantle him like I called. Flamie. He's called out where this player is. And Synopsy's going to have to back away. Now GXX with the AWP. Catches DEKO off guard. The bomb is recovered. Now they can run to B, but DEKO tried his hardest. Flamie, unfortunately, was not there in time. And now he's going to have to do a 1v2 clutch. And it is not looking favorable for him. He pushes on over, but GXX, he misses another easy shot. He goes down. Out for the count now, Flamie. He just has to wait. 10 seconds left on the clock. And counting down. He's been spotted. He gets the kill. Clutches it out. DEKO and Flamie, absolute heroes for one win.
This could be a good move from DEKO.
Oh, DEKO, he's completely blinded. They've just taken out the key player, the player who's got 27 kills. almost 10 more than anyone else on his team. And you know why, because he's just been absolutely beautiful in these rounds, back to back to back. He's really been trying to carry them on his shoulders. Lollipop said he had to come alive. He's got 10 kills. To make his effect here, but Glorian goes down. Now Lollipop going to be the key position, but GXX is here to shut him down. The equalizer is looking ever further away, and the economy does not allow this push to happen. One win have to return back to their corners and try and stay alive. Bad News Eagles, what a round. They slowed it down, like you said. They wasted a lot of the utility on one win, allowed them to play aggressive. They got the flashes out towards mid and took care of business.
Yeah, super happy with that. And now they're doing a little bit of hunting as well. They've struggled a little bit to get any sort of control. Now they want to dip that economy as much as humanly possible. And if they can get this last kill, it's going to be devastating for one win. Because yes, they've won quite a few rounds, but because it's been relatively close, they haven't built up as much of a buffer as they would like. Yes, okay, you've got flamie on like over 10,000. Yes, they're still going to be able to buy into this one. But what's important, I think, to note...
has to hit those shots. It was a lot tougher, though. Can't really count him out for that. Grenade does a lot of damage. Playing a little bit more aggressive. Travis is going to get burnt out of that position. This gives a little bit more room, but Regon and Synopsy, they go down. They hit the floor. flamie with that aggressive position, just peeking down into that ramp spot. GXX pushing ever closer with that AWP. His teammate going to be sitting next to him. Juan. It's 3 of them versus 5. flamie in a good position. They have not tried wallbanging this whatsoever. The flash is going to be coming out. DEKO is going to be on hand as well, but flamie is going to be in a good position. He goes down. DEKO mollied out of spot as well. He can't quite get the angle, but Travis is here. And they do expect it, and they get the kills, but DEKO does get a trade-off onto Kwan, but the bomb is going to be going down. GXX, Senna, last 2 left alive. Don't know where all these players are. They may have a handle on it now, thanks to that nade coming out and then an instant shot. GXX is switching in towards this position, trying to clean it out, make sure they don't have to worry about this angle. This AWP is going to be crucial. His teammate's about to be in a whole load of trouble. He has to make a presence. No, he goes into the peak, doesn't get a single kill. GXX is going to get smoked out. He has to play aggressive for this if he wants to try and survive. His teammate goes down. He's the last one left alive. M4 in hand. He jumps through, goes for the kill. Can't do anything. What are you doing? It was so good. That second one as well. This is so big. With that MP9 in play, flamie now has a barrage of options to shoot at. But this plant is going to be big. There's still a lot of utility in play, and there's going to be an aggressive play. DEKO tries to push it through that smoke. He's going to get shut down. Glowing is still alive in co as well. flamie is going to be appearing through that smoke. He's going to have the MP9 of death. Does get sprayed down, but him and his teammates are going to get absolutely obliterated. GXX is still alive, gets 1. Pushing through house at the moment, looking for any kind of player, but he doesn't do it. Synopsy, last one left alive. They have an idea where he is. He's only got 45 HP. Glowing.
Did you not hear it?
He did. He's going in for last second. He got it fantastic. And he gets the clutch. 50 down on the board. Synopsy down to the wire, making sure that there was doubt so that he could go in for that peak in the nick of time.
Yeah, I'll be real. I was a little concerned.
Right-hand side of mid in towards pit. Luckily for them, there wasn't. I like this from one win. They're doing a little bit of reverse psychology on the side of versus bad news. They're like, okay, well, you know, we're not playing aggressive. How about you play aggressive? flamie has an opportunity with a scout to get some damage, but doesn't make it work. His teammate, so Lollipop, does manage to find one. Looking for the second one. flamie gets the headshots from heroes. Well, from 0 to heroes here. Making it work, and GXX getting sprayed down a little bit. DEKO with the deagle, we know what this man can do with this gun. He's going to be peeking around the corner on the bomb planter. He does go down, but 8 seconds left. It doesn't matter. And eventually Senna goes down with 15-14. Is this going to be
for Bad News Eagles to push in? Now it's Bad News Eagles who are on a broken buy. Now the script is entirely flipped, and we could very well be going into that overtime.
DEKO's in a solid position, gets the flick. Wouldn't expect anything else from this man. He is goated. 32-21, and every kill has been absolutely glorious. AWP is on GXX, but they need to get the boost on him. Smoke's going to be coming out. Lollipop is in a crucial spot. Synopsy. Oh, it wasn't him. It was actually Regon, rather. He is going to get damaged. They have to back away from this position. And Lollipop just taking back over the A site is so crucial here. Because Bad News Eagles, they just have nowhere to play right now. They have to try and work out and get an opening. And with one less player on this kind of buy round, it is rather painful. You can see them switching things around, wondering how they actually handle this. Because they have to win this. Otherwise, it goes to overtime, and well, they lost the last overtime. It could happen again. This one-win team just have a lot of spice to them, and here we go. Execution going to be coming out. Lollipop's going to be backing away from this. He doesn't want anything to do with these initial flashes. He comes back through, gets a double spray down. One absolute god. Makes the difference here for his teammates, allows DEKO to get into position, gets the initial kill, goes in, gets the final one, and we are going to overtime. I'm sure a lot of people were surprised that one-win have been able to get so many rounds, but one-win, a solid team. They've got DEKO, and he's an absolute goated player. flamie, he comes with a lot of experience. Travis has been spotted out by Synopsy potentially. No, it was just smoke spray. Now pushing out towards mid. They just they don't care. Run through. Regon actually pushes on with his a nade out instead, and wow, through the smoke he dies. Anyone has its uses. That's exactly one of them. Travis feeds one over, does spot out. GXX does a lot of damage, but doesn't quite clinch onto the kill. Oh man, a minute left, and we're coming into the first round of the first overtime, and it's already looking rather spicy. Remember, guys, it's the first team to 19 in this first overtime. Travis just lets him walk into his gun. He doesn't care. It doesn't even matter. He dies right there. He's already done his job. He's got the information, got the kills. DEKO finds another one as well. Quan fools flamie is going to peek on over towards GXX momentarily, I imagine. He's waiting, peeks on through, dies, and now this is the turn of events. GXX has to play aggressive out towards that CT position. Trying to find Lollipop. Lollipop has an AWP as well. He's going to be playing the aggressive peek, and well, Lollipop's no counter for the side of GXX here. Glowing last player left alive is going to get peeked out, and wow. First round goes in the way of BNE. First in the 19. Glowing gets a kill into Synopsy. Down in towards this mid position. Lower mid. It's been forced back here. Regon being a little bit cheeky. Carrying on pushing through, wants to find some information. Travis is waiting in a good counter position. He is known, but GXX gets a kill in towards the mid position. He may well just drop. He does fall. No one there to help him. Two players left alive, but we've seen the storyline before. Regon just fall back a little bit, looking for any kind of players. Still in towards this position. And he's going to look to separate and divide. His teammate's going to go and look to recover the bomb. And he's going to go towards CT. And the longer this takes, the more obvious it becomes. And Travis is going to turn around just in time to be spotted out. Does get the kill as well. Headshot to leg shot. And now Senna should potentially get spotted out here. Does manage to make it past without being spotted. Eventually does get the kill. The wall spam could take him out. Shots aren't made. 30 seconds left. Pulling back to pick up this bomb. He's going to have to try and go in for this clutch. He has 14 bullets left in the mag. Keep that in mind. It's not enough to take out all three players. Not realistically anyway. He knows that there's probably a... oh, it's a grenade of all things to take him out. Lots of utility being used down here in towards this mid position, mainly from one win. And if Bad News knows anything, they know that they just have to wait. They made it work before. Molotov goes out. That was a failed Molotov. For the most part. GXX fully scoped in, chucks out his Molotov to his teammate, realizing it's most definitely better for them to have it. This mid control is great, but if there's any aggression over towards the either site, this could be damning. flamie has one down. Keep that in mind. Travis falls. DEKO does some damage, but doesn't manage to get the kill. Now they realize B site is completely vulnerable, but there's no real push. Finally, the smoke is going to be going out, allowing them to push on if they so wish. But Lollipop does a little bit of a spray, but still, there's this hesitancy. Finally, somehow GXX blinded. Goes into that shot, gets a kill. Now Glowing finds one from this mid position. Up on towards the Xbox or snake position. Regon going to be snaking up behind. He'll get spotted out, but he sees Glowing. The information's here. The grenade's coming out, and there we go. But the shot finishes him off nonetheless. DEKO, there's nothing he can do, but he has to go for it. This is the last round of this first half. We could be seeing one win take the advantage over towards the CT side where they absolutely dominated before. There's no point in risking anything on the side of Bad News Eagles. All they have to do is try and hold this position. DEKO, time is ticking. He has to wait for the smoke to dissipate until he pushes through. He might be able to find this first kill, and he does exactly that, but he has very little time. Position is now heard. It's now called for. A little bit of damage coming out towards him. He is 22, finds the kill, but has to reload. Time is so low on his side. He doesn't have anything to play with. He dies, and, well, for his team, at least for the interim, and there we go. He comes into the action, snaps in, gets the kill, backs off. He's done his job. He's brought in uncertainty on their side, but the stack's still going to be here. Kwon is going to be in a good position. Smoke's going to be coming out. It's going to allow the peak to come out. He's going to be completely flashed, but he's unknown. He can just play this off. They don't realize he's here. They thought they've checked it, but they have not. And now the shots are lined up. He's got spotted, but he gets the kill nonetheless. Just lines them up. Finds two. The bomb planter gets obliterated. Glowing going to be pushed on through, but JXX there with AWP. DEKO with his own counter goes over the quick shots, but he has 3 bullets left. He missed that shot. JXX tries to get away, but he's going to get found, and Kwon, he's backed off. He's not looking or willing to fight for this. DEKO thinks he might be in the smoke, and he has to go into the hunt. He's going to get spotted. He gets dropped. That shot almost turned around, but no, it's found. Yeah, when one of your carries goes down, that's going to be difficult. DEKO already up on to 39 kills. He's trying to bring his team through on this one, but the foundation's just not been there on Ancient. The boost is going to be coming up. They're going to get spotted. A little bit of damage. Synopsy has spotted him out. He can manage to get the first kill on this round. Juwan finds the second onto Travis. Synopsy is going to be backing off. Regon is going to be able to get the second. Flicks on through. Doesn't get the hit. Grenade's going to be coming out from his side. It's not really going to achieve too much, but slows them down for a couple of seconds. The flick comes on, but he goes down. DEKO, he gets the kill, but Kwon's here to answer the question. So is GXX. Gets the flick up. The bomb goes down. Lollipop, he has to win this. The player who I said had to come to fruition is going to find the first kill he needs out of 3, but backs off with no bomb in hand. It's completely lost. He doesn't have, I mean, he has a little bit of time here to try and go in for the flank, but honestly, he's just allowing them to get into position. I think you had to play full foot on the gas, just YOLO kind of position on this front. And keep in mind, obviously, Sam, this is them potentially being kicked out of this league, or at least this one in this season. And Lollipop, I'm not quite sure what he's doing. He started going over towards B. Did he forget he didn't have the bomb? Wow. Well, Lollipop's going to carry on through Donut. He's got a sweet tooth. He's looking to fix it. The players have spotted him out. GXX is going to be coming flicking out. Misses a shot, but we've got 5 seconds left on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1, and oh my god. Down to the wire. Bad news, Eagles. GG, well played.